Hello and good morning everybody, this is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play of Pokemon Legends ZA. I, of course, am MegaLinkJoland. So what are we going to be doing today? Why, we are going to be going into some wild zones today, believe it or not. All part of my completionist obsession with capturing more Pokemon and completing the Pokedex, because why not? Let's check out Wild Zone 6. Some Pokemon can only be found during the day, sometimes they can be found at night. It just depends on where you're looking. Other Pokemon can also be found in the rooftops. But of course, you just need to know where to look. And we got a Baniri right here. This is where you can find Baniri. Using a luxury ball. Alright, registered Baniri. So why did I use a luxury ball? Because its evolution, Lopunny, can only be obtained with high friendship status. And with that, we just completed Wild Zone number 6. We still got a ways to go before it becomes nighttime, so let's go to Wild Zone number 7. Already caught a Vanillite, but I don't think I have one male, so just checking. Oh wait, I already did. Maybe I can get this for a Wonder Trade. And Floatzel is one of the Pokemon that we don't have yet. Nice, we caught ourselves a Floatzel. Don't think we have a female Hippopotas yet, but if we don't, we do now. So yeah, Hippopotas can be found in this area right here. Oh, and we got... This is also where we can find Roselia. Roselia has been caught. Roselia would be a nice sub-grass-type ace to have. I know I've used it for the Diamond and Pearl games. Judging by this, it looks like Audino is going to be a very rare spawn. And of course, I have no idea where to look. Let's get our Greninja just in case that Alpha Fletchinder comes. Yep, called it. Ooh, we're so close. Alpha Fletchender has been caught. I still have no idea where Audino is going to be in this area, or if we can catch Audino. Maybe it's an early morning spawn? Well, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Why don't we sit here and kill some time? Hang out with your Pokemon until nightfall. Yes, some Pokemon are nocturnal, so let's do that. Alright, it is now nighttime, so we got some wild Shuppet that we can catch right now. This is where Shuppet can be found during the nighttime. Gotcha, Shuppet was caught. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's go into Wild Zone number 2, because there's also a nocturnal Pokemon that we can catch here too. And what Pokemon is that? Well, it is none other than Staryu. Switch our boxes around. Gotcha! Staryu was caught. This is where you can catch Staryu. And I think I saw a big Staryu over there. Yep, Alpha Staryu, just like I saw. Won't be dangerous. But let's do our best. Ow! Ooh, so close. Gotcha. Alpha Star, you was caught. And with that, Wild Zone 2 has been completed. Alright, what other wild zones can we enter today? Let's check out this area right here. Shutterbug Cafe. We got some boulders that need to be smashed up. Thankfully, we got a Lucario that's more than capable of. Of course, our Ember can be a good job too. Now let's heal up our Pikachu and Greninja before I forget. Or sphere those boulders. That didn't work, but that sure did. Okay, Sableye. Not a good matchup since we're using a fighting type, but at least we're stronger. Let's try and climbing the scaffolding for higher ground. Assuming we can get to said higher ground. Huh. At least we got a Great Ball. Going up. Lucario return. Ooh, nice. Colorful Screw. So yeah, this wild zone right here is where we can get Kadabra. We got our Dark type Greninja. One-hit knockout. Gotcha, Kadabra was caught. Let's smash up those boulders. Dawn is approaching. We're not doing the battle zone tonight. Even though leveling up and getting money would be ideal. Is that an alpha magnetric? This doesn't look good. Let's see if we can try and take it by surprise by... Well, it's back its turn. Me and my trigger finger. Hopefully our Excadrill is more than capable of this. Ooh, so close. Try it again. Nice. Magnetric was caught. Guess it wasn't part of the wild zone after all. Yeah, but at least we got some Mega Sharks to smash up. You missed! Right, up on this rooftop is where we can catch a Carbink. And Carbink was caught. Alright, dawn of a new day. Looks like this wild zone is complete, but it looks like there's a couple Pokemon that are still missing. I need to teach this Excadrill some rock-type moves. Looks like we can. Is that a Meowstic? We got a female Meowstic right here. Thankfully, Psychic moves don't affect Greninja. Yeah, up on this rooftop is where we can find an alpha Meowstic. Whether if it's just female or if it's just mixed, I don't know. And there goes our Greninja. Ow. I know a fire type isn't exact, psychic type like Emboar is not exactly ideal against. Ow. Come on. Nice. Mega Alpha Meowstic was caught. Let's heal up. Let's travel here. We're going to be going into Wild Zone 10 this time. Assuming we can find an exit, of course. How do I get up there? Ah, here we go. Slowpoke. Okay. Looks like this this area is where we can get Slowpoke. Slowpoke was caught. And also looks like where we can catch Carvana. How are you floating in midair? Can't you be flopping like Magikarp? Anyway, Pokeball, go. Nice. Carvana was caught. Looks like there's a couple other Pokemon that we can catch here too. That does not look good. Ow. Let's move some Pokemon around. I'll rearrange my boxes later. So the reason I said uh-oh is, see that Sharpedo over there? It's an alpha. Did I get two in one shot? Uh-oh. Ow. Giga Drain. Leech Seed. Sharpedo out of water. Not this time. Try again. Pokeball, go. Nice. Sharpedo was caught. Looks like there's a couple more Pokemon that could be caught here. Like Tynamo. Let's try and get closer. Dynamo is an electric type, by the way. Nice. Dynamo was caught. And look at Venusaur just hopping around like that. Oh, yes, looks like Staryu can also be found here too. Especially during the daytime. That's good to know. Let's see what kind of Pokemon can be found on top of these roofs. Watchog, it looks like. And this one's an alpha. Leech Seed and Poison Powder is a deadly combination I like to work with. Especially this early in the game. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna catch you for that. Watchog has been caught. Yeah, it looks like there's still some Pokemon that can still be found. Anybody getting Lenora vibes from Black and White all over again because of Watchog? Looks like we can clear out this sludge with some water attacks. We can level up while we're here. Aura Sphere's like a homing missile. Is that an Arbok? I'm asking for trouble for this, I just know it. Arbok was seated. Leech Seed will slowly drain it away while we take care of the rest. What just happened? It can use Leech Life. Good to know Leech Seed is still taking effect. It can use Earthquake too. That's not good. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, so close. Well, at least we beat it. Well, we can always try again if anything. And we get a TM for Night Slash underneath this pile of sludge. And we got a regular Arbok right here. Greninja just became paralyzed. Almost. Nice, we got a nugget. We can sell that for money. Molt versus a snake. Ooh, so close. Nice! Arbok was caught. Sun will be setting soon. Ooh, a big pearl. We can sell that for money too. Geronimo! Well, it looks like we just completed Wild Zone 10. Let's heal up at this Pokemon Center. Heal my Pokemon, please. Ember and the rest of your team should be all better now. Ember leveled up. It looks like Qualadin can now evolve. Leveling up our Excadrill as well. Venusaur leveled up to 38. Let's evolve Qualadin. Qualadin evolved into Chestnut. Spiny Shield. Or Spiky Shield. Just moving around stuff. Sorry, just bear with me. The more Pokemon we identify, the more likely they'll appear in wild zones like this. Ball. Again, sometimes a rare Pokemon can be found on top of rooftops like this. Night is falling over the city. Nice catch. That's a whole lot of Mega Shard to smash up. What a nice pitch. Kill some time here. Till morning. Yes. Thankfully, there's no penalty for losing points in the battle zones. Is that an Eevee? Nice! This is actually where we can find Eevee. Good thing I threw that Pokeball at it. I have to come back later for off-screens to see if I can hunt more. If you haven't done it already, trade in some of your colorful screws for Canary plushes that can help you boost the chances of catching Pokemon. Smash out some Mega Shards and then go down here. Geronimo! And then up this ladder. And we can't get there. You mean to tell me Metal Claw won't work? That's weird. Especially since Metal Claw's a steel type move and steel is good for breaking through rocks. Somebody might want to look into that. There's gotta be a way up these rooftops. And I think I just answered my own question. Going up. That's a whole lot of Baneri here. Ooh, so close. Okay, so it looks like Waltz is another Pokemon that can be found here in this location. That Talonflame? I'll just take that colorful screw, please. Oh well. Ooh, a Dawnstone. There's gotta be a way to get these colorful screws. Even if I have to do it on off-screen, I know I can catch them. Now remember, there's a very rare Pokemon you can catch up here too. And it's right over there at that roof. Yep, this is where we can find Dratini. We gotta be quick with catching Dratini because it's known to run away a lot. Yeah, see, it runs away like that. Otherwise, you'll just be wasting Pokeballs. I'm going to try my hand at full course battles at a restaurant. It's important to immerse yourself with all kinds of new experiences, don't you think? Oh, nice. Colorful screw obtained. Kill some time here. Alright, let's see if we can try to get that Dratini to a respawn again. Not pressing my luck here, but It'd be good to have. Yeah, so yeah. Might be a good idea to drop down a save just in case. Well, I think that's enough Pokemon hunting for right now. I mean, Pokemon catching for right now. Don't want to sound like a poacher or anything. Yeah, I'll probably try and catch that Dratini again on off-screen if I have to, but yeah, I think we made some good progress so far. One small step for filling up the Pokedex. So until next time, the game counter is going to be closed. Next time, we'll be going into the Canary quiz. And our next stop to reaching rank E. So until then, the game counter is going to be closed. MegaLinkJoland is signing off. Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.